Oh, get out the way. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Good morning. Hello, wherever you are. Hope all is well. I hope you're having an amazing day. And I got a great topic, I hope, this evening for all of you. It's about inspiring beauty. I'm sorry, beauty. business business owners, entrepreneurs, and the like. So I hope that this something I said here can help you in business. Also, right now, I want to know one particular thing. If you're needing something, some tools to help you to kind of boost your business and make some money and make some more money, additional money, add some streams of income to your present income that you already have. Right now, I want to give you a few tips. And take notes because this video may stay up and it may not. It all depends on how I'm feeling about this video here because really I really want you to get the information and do something with it. So if you are not if you didn't catch this live, you're catching this on the replay, please leave a comment, or please, if you have any questions of me, please DM me. Only questions about what we're discussing here, if I can answer them for you, and if not, just schedule a strategy session with me. But let's get right in, um, and talk about this topic here. Let me give you a list of things that you're going to need to help you grow your business. And I'll explain a little bit each one of them. I won't get into what they are because, as some of you know, I have a new course. It's going to be Ideas to Profit Academy coming up soon. And I want you to be able to, the details will be in that, but I want you to be able to come up with, from your idea, I want you to be able to make a profit. And there are some things that's going to come along with that. So stay tuned, and I hope that you get something out of this video here that we're going to discuss here and talk about, because these tools are guaranteed. I'm telling you, they're going to be tools that you're going to need in order to be able. You may not need all of them now, but you're going to need some of them. So you need to stay tuned. You need to listen up. Okay. All right. Okay, I am back, and thanks for hanging around, for those that are still hanging around here. Alrighty, now the first one we're going to talk about is going to be, this is not the main thing, it's not the only important thing now. The website, your website domain. Now, a website domain can be used now or later, but you need to lock it in. You need to lock it in. You need to lock your whatever business idea that you have. You need to lock that particular name and grab it, hold it, look, launch it, whatever you need to do. But you definitely want to have something. All jokes aside, you definitely want to make sure that you have something that's going to, you have a name that's going to be, it's going to help you brand your future business ideas. And if it's something that you're thinking about in the future, I would advise you just purchase your domain name. Purchase the name, hold it. Like I said, you don't have to use it up front. And I mean, and they're inexpensive. They're not expensive. They only cost you under $20 a year, really. A lot of them. It all depends on how popular it is too, as well. So you know, so buy it and lock it in. And I will give you a couple of them. One is GoDaddy, where you can purchase one, and then HostGator is another one that you can purchase, your domain name from. And make sure that you keep it locked and secure. Now, Next thing is, while we're talking about domain names, your website is going to be something that is going to be a business tool that you can get paid on. Certain business require a website to a different level than versus somebody that really don't need a website for the full-blown business or whatever. They just maybe need a website to capture certain things, like, for instance, they may need a website just to give general information to people that they need to connect with them, and then you can send them to a different link or something like that, or a shopping cart. And sometimes, even with that, shopping cart can be used for websites. But, websites is something, now that's debatable. But it all depends on what type of business you have. Because, look, you can make money without one. But really, this is a business tool that will help you. Now, the next thing is going to be that will be beneficial for you growing your business is going to be an email. Your email responder, your autoresponders. This is going to be where people that when you're sleeping and they're up shopping, or when you're busy and you don't have time to answer emails, you can always communicate through an automated setup. And this is going to help you. If anybody purchase a product of yours, you can always, after they purchase your product, you can send them to your send them to your email. Then you can tell them what to do next, or communicate with them and let them know anything you want them to know. And guys know that Facebook went down last week. Guess what? You need to be retrieving email addresses, because if you're depending on social media to help you grow your business, yeah, you're going to have some problems later on if you don't have any way to get in contact with people that you're doing business with, or even somebody that you in the future would like to do business with. So it's always important to have another way of having a database of people that you've connected with and that has exchanged money with your business, because one client, at least, I think, within a year's time, if you have one client, they will be able to spend. If a person has purchased from you one time, they will be able to spend with you, and they will be more, less, let's say, less reluctant, not spending money with you in the future. And within a year's time, when that person, let's say for instance, if somebody purchases something from you, like now, maybe within between now and this time next year, with it will be within a year, they will be able to spend more money with you, and it will be easier for them too, because especially if they like your product or services or whatever, they definitely will be back to, do more business with you. So you want to be able to stay and let them know what's going on, communicate to them what you have for sale, and what's coming up, and anything new that you're launching, or any service that you have that you want them to know about in the future. So stay connected that way. And then it's that one person or one client, it's going to generate money for you, or revenue for you in your business over and over and over again. Now, you understand what I'm saying? I thought you would. Okay. Next thing, your payment processor. Your payment processor, people, that's a very important um, tool as well to have, and it's definitely necessary. Some people go through their bank in their banking institution. There are other ways that you can authorize.net, Square, Stripe and PayPal. All of those are payment processors that will benefit you in business. You can, I have like a couple of them. I have more than one. Actually, I have three of these on this list, but sometimes I'm only using one for specific things in my business. So, you know, payment processors are very important to have, and they are good, beneficial, and they're convenient for you, and they give you a little credibility with your clients and stuff too. Stop telling people to cash app you, okay? Especially if you're growing your business. Stop that. Don't do that anymore. So anyway, next. Oh, also your processor carts. You have processor carts, and those are your payment. Your payment, like your payment processor carts, like Sam card, and Wix has one, because I have my beauty product line on my Wix website. So I do know them. Gumroad is one that I've used in the past. Don't use them anymore, but because it's redundant for me to use those when I have other ways, and my payment processor card is connected with other things that I have, so I don't need to, be redundant and purchase something that I don't need. All right, and next thing is going to be video conferencing. Sometimes every now and then you definitely want to be able to get on with your customers or your clients or whatever you in a bit, like I said, a product or service that you have. You will definitely want to make sure that you are having conversations with these people, having meetings or doing webinars or whatever you know, whatever the future holds for you. One of these video conferencing platforms would definitely help and benefit you. And next thing is going to be your CRMs. Is going to definitely help you, and that's going to be the ways that you're going to be able to communicate with your clients on, outside of your normal way of business, because you have a few of them, and you definitely are going to need people. You're definitely going to need people that that can help your business grow, and having people, having a connection, with someone that can help your business grow to the level that they can help you professionally is going to be mandatory. Now, the next thing that we're going to need to help our business grow, and we getting paid in our business with these business tools will be something that's going to help you. Let's say, for instance, if you're going to write a contract for a client, if you have a service business, you're definitely going to need either DocuSign or e-signing or something of that nature to make sure that things can be efficient for you. And if the person you and the person can't meet face to face, they living in a different state, these are the people that you need to make sure that you are in contact, you're being able to be in contact with on technology level. Now, next thing, of course, creation software. All of us have some knowledge in something, whether it's, you're very, very affluent and efficient in your, you may have a 9 to 5 and you know that job like you breathe, like your day-to-day activities or whatever it is. And then maybe in the future, there are somebody out there that needs your expertise. This is a way that you can give back. You can you know, create a course, sell that course. We're in an information technology age now, and we're in an information world, and people need information on the how to's to do a lot of things. And if you have a expertise in something, I suggest you find a way to monetize it. Okay, let me repeat that. I suggest you find a way to monetize it. A lot of people are complaining about they're tired of their jobs. They're not happy with the life that they're living. They're not accomplishing the things that they want to accomplish. People, you got to get up and move and make something happen. You can't sit back and think it's going to fall in your lap, because it won't fall in your lap. You got to take action. You got to take action on the things that you want to do, and you got to be diligent, and you got to believe that it can happen without a shadow of a doubt, come hell or high waters. You got to know what you know, and you got to make sure that you go through the process of getting yourself in a different situation than you are now, especially if you feel like there's no way out. I was reading a story earlier. I saw something that this young lady, she went in T-Mobile. I don't know whether any of you heard about this, but she got fired from her job, and she went in to shoot her, um was it her boss? Yeah, it was a manager. She went in and injured him, and she said that because he fired her, she didn't he ruined her life. No offense, but I'm not putting T-Mobile down. Come on, don't misunderstand what I'm saying. But how can you base you losing a job at T-Mobile or anywhere? As a matter of fact, And you saying that your supervisor manager that terminated you said, you saying that they ruined your life because they let you go? Do you realize how much you can do for yourself? Maybe she didn't. Now she got another problem. She got charged. She got an attempted murder charge. So guess what? Go figure. Don't you think her life is ruined now for real, for real? Yes. Because she gonna be doing time. And it's all caught on camera. So she can't lie to that one. But my point is, you got to take some things that maybe you've been through, or just know what your reason is, know what your gifts are in life, know why God created you, and be about doing those things and making those, because he put something different in all of us to do, and somebody out there need what you have. Someone need your services. Someone need what you got have to offer, and only you can give it the way you can give it. So don't say that it's saturated out here in certain areas. Don't say that, because you're uniquely made and you have what it takes to take anything you do to the next level, and you have what it takes to give back to whomever need it. Okay? Everybody is 7.3 billion people in the world. I'm assuming the last time I checked. I don't know exactly what it is now, but at any rate, you have a sector of the world, or of the communities that you live in. You have somebody that need what you have. Everybody is not going to be your customer. No, you can't. What you have, everybody in the world don't need, for one. But anyway, let's go on to the next thing. You will definitely need a business tool that you will need to get paid is going to be your social media presence. Yes, social media is one of the rising, and it's been for a while, one of those platforms in all, what is it, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube, all of these platforms will definitely get you seen, heard, and noticed. Okay. And this is how you do business. This is how people know about your business. And if they don't see you and they don't know you exist, you will be that person you will be an unknown business owner. Okay? The unknown entrepreneur. All right. That's what'll happen if you don't make and allow these platforms to work for you to make money. The next thing is a big good business tool to have in order to get paid is going to be a calendar booking system to schedule appointments and things like that, and use that to be able to meet with clients, potential clients, do consultations or things like that if you have a business that requires that. But you can do so many different things with these platforms, and all these that I'm naming, at some way, size, form, or fashion, your business can utilize all of these, and your business can be on autopilot just because you've chose these particular items and things that I'm sharing with you. Now, I have a couple of more, and that's going to be it. Now, let's see. Now, you making all this money, right? And you all over the place. You just making the money. You're bringing the money in. You need to be keeping up with everything. You need to have a system. You need to have a process. And that brings me to my next two business tool to get paid: an accounting and a bookkeeping system. I don't know whether it's going to be QuickBooks or there's some few other ones out there, but you need to make sure that you are keeping up with what you're spending out. That way, by the end of the year or by every quarter, however you're going to file your taxes, that way you will know what you need to pay Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam has to get his, okay? He will get his on the front end or the back end. So you choose, okay? You choose how he's going to get it, but you have to make a choice if you're going to be in business. And then you need to make sure that you know your tax write-offs, your business tax write-off, what they are, When do they come into play? How much they're going to be? How much can you write off? Things like that. That is very, 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 very informative and very, very important for you to know. Now, one of the next things you need to do is you need to get a marketing text messaging system. Yeah, there's a few out there that will definitely help. Just like, for instance, if you want to be able to communicate by any stretch means of imagination and communicate to people, that's going to be there's already in your database, already on your list, to be able to stay tuned in tune with them. You definitely want to make sure you have one of those. Now, and a couple of more things you need to have marketing. You need to have a landing page. You need to have, it's almost like a sales page in a sense, but it kind of, it's a little different than a website, but then at the same time it almost serves the purpose as a website. And I'm sure you see them all the time when you go to people's sites, or they tell you to get the free product or free, whatever it is, free guide, free this, free that. They are really operating from a standpoint of a landing page, and that's what they give you. They give you that's what they have, and they give you that information so where they can communicate with you from that, from that standpoint and that aspect. So this is a tool that can help you, even the potential clients that you don't have yet. This is a way that you can communicate with them. Yeah, this is how you stay in touch with them. So what I advise you to do is make sure, sorry about that. What I advise you to do is to make sure that you have these particular things in order. How you will communicate with your clients and potential clients, and your life will be so much better, and your profit stream will increase so much more. How about that? Alrighty. Now, one more thing I want to share with you before I go. Link tree. A link tree. A tree that's going to have all your links, and it's just a page, guys. Like, say, for instance, if you go to my Instagram page, I have, and I think I changed it from my other pages on my other platforms. But anyway, there's a link that I have that goes to my Linktree account, and I give you. And if you just pray, you hit the square or wherever, and I tell you, you can write in where, like, for instance, I say link to my website. You can go to my website from there. Whatever you want to, if you have something that you're selling, and you can put that on your Linktree, and you can tell people, go here, click this link right here. If you click the link in my bio, and then you go, you know when your link tree pop up, it'll take you to other places in your, you know on your tree. But you can set them up. That comes from you setting all of that up, not anybody else. And so many things could be linked to. If you're having a conference coming up, if you're having a workshop coming up, if you're giving away any kind of way you want to communicate, if you're giving something away, if you want them to sign up for something, if you want to just stay in touch with your clients, however it is, these are ways that can lead you into profit building for your business. So I'm going to stop right here, and I hope that something I said, and I hope that it triggered something that, to help you think outside of the box and help you get your next level in business. Okay. Alrighty. But I want to just thank you so much for being here tonight. And believe it or not, I have some late night work to do. So I am sorry I didn't get a chance to come on yesterday. I told you guys that all through the rest of the year I will be on at least Monday through Friday. So if I miss a day here and there, please count it to my head and not my heart. But sometimes when I'm working on other things, guys, I'm just tired. Sometimes I can't make it, but I'm gonna commit myself to just doing a little different. If it's nothing but coming on a few seconds and saying something to y'all, okay? Alrighty. If nothing, just putting up a pre-recorded video. So, but anyway, I'm going to go and leave now. But if anybody have any questions, DM me. make sure that you take some of these things I said into consideration if you are out here working on building legacies and building businesses. These are some of the things that in this state and time in business, it would be beneficial for you to make a profit. You have to stop sitting beside the sidelines and stop just not wanting to spend money on some of these items that you're going to need to help grow your business. And besides, at the end of the day, when you file your taxes, people, you can really, really write these things off because they are business expenses. And that's another thing. Get knowledgeable more on things of business if you are, going to the next level in business. And let's cut out the foolishness, okay? Alrighty. Talk to you guys another day, which will be tomorrow. And you have a beautiful day. Bye bye.